Okay, we just lost Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, and Rodri. So now we have to rebuild this Man City team into a Premier League contender again. Now we started that off by signing players like Valverde, Fofana, Anthony Gordon, but today we take that even further. These signings could change everything. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and I say we get right back into it. All right, so right off the bat, we have made a few changes here, Vertesi is going to be now our captain. You know, we gave the armband to Valverde, but I kind of feel like Vertesi kind of deserves it more, especially after his play last year. I mean, he's pretty much our best player, at least in terms of like stats. So he's going to be our main captain. And then I'll say Vardio and Valverde are kind of like joint vice captains of the team. Those are the three leaders though. Now another change might be a new formation too, but that depends heavily on our transfer plans for the rest of this window, which we have about a week left of this transfer window, and we got a lot of money to spend, around 300 million. Now we desperately need a new striker. We have not replaced Haaland yet. That's what we need the most. And I'll be honest, my plan today was to sign one player here with all of that money basically. That player is of course Leon Garcia. Now I wasn't quite sure though if Chelsea would actually sell him to us, you know, us being pretty much title and Champions League rivals. So I went to inquire about Leon Garcia, and it turns out Chelsea have raised the price on us for Leon. Apparently they want around 400 million for him. So even if we wanted to pay that much, we still couldn't afford it. Like, I don't know what it would take to sign Leon, but it's sad, but it's pretty much just impossible. I mean, they're back-to-back Premier League and back-to-back Champions League winners, so it makes sense. So it makes me sad, but we got to look elsewhere for a new striker. And replacing Haaland's goal scoring output is not easy. So I think what we're going to do is we're not going to replace Haaland. We're going to replace him with, we're going to try to replace him with two players here, and also a system change. So we're going to try to switch to a 3-4-3. So our new CDM Fofana is going to be the middle center back and the three at the back. We're going to have basically a midfield four of Balde, Vertesi, Valverde. We're going to try to sign a new right midfielder, and Lewis will go to the bench. And then Gordon, new striker, and Savio. It honestly might be our best chance to beat Chelsea. And if we can't sign Leon, we can spread this 300 million across two players. So the first one is our new striker. Now I did take off Harry Kane in the short list. I feel like it doesn't quite make sense. After thinking about it, I wasn't really feeling it. So our three options at striker are Isak, Gyökeres, and also Benjamin Sesko. Now I think either of these three would be very, very good for us, obviously. Not Haaland, but I mean, they'd be a world-class striker for us. In the comments, I think the striker I've seen the most across the whole board is Alexander Isak. A lot of you guys think he's a striker that we should sign. Now him and Gyökeres are pretty similar, but Isak's got much better dribbling and also passing. And honestly, I think I'm feeling Isak more as a signing, so we're going to target him as the first signing of this episode. Now I want to try and save as much money as I can, because if we can sign Isak, the player that I'm going to target after might be an even bigger signing than Isak. So I'm going to start with about, what should I do here? Maybe like 105 million. I feel like that's a healthy first offer right there. So Newcastle are going to want, they want Balde. I am not giving you Balde. Okay, we got to go a bit more here. Let's try 110 million for Isak. They want 110.5. Okay, they only wanted an extra 500k. We're going to do that. That's a no-brainer. So 110.5 million for Isak. That leaves us with a decent amount after. It looks like we found our new striker, and I really wanted it to be Leon Garcia, but just pretty much impossible, it seems. All right, so Isak is going to be signed up. We have our new number 9, our Haaland replacement, basically. So far this window, Valverde, Gordon, Fofana, Isak. It's a very strong window, but like I said, we are not done yet. We're not done. So Isak, our starting striker, showed the backup. New front three of Gordon, Isak, and Savio. Now for this right mid spot. Now I think Rico Lewis could do very well there, but the whole point of switching to the 3-4-3 was because of one player I found. I didn't find him, but we did a little scouting around, and Florian Wirtz is still at Leverkusen, and his contract is expiring in 10 months. So kind of like Valverde, that kind of means we could sign him for lesser than his value, because he's not signed a new deal yet. So instead of signing one player, what if we replaced Haaland with Wirtz and also Isak, and we play Wirtz as a right attacking mid in our formation? That could work really good. I mean, Wirtz is insane, 92 rated. You see the dribbling, passing, the pace, the shooting. It's kind of a wild change, like a pretty drastic change compared to our old style, but this is literally what could get us over the hump and beat Chelsea. If we could pull it off though, I mean, the money is starting to get a bit tight, but because of the fact his contract is expiring, it's like Valverde. They'll probably sell him for a bit less. So I'm going to start my offer at 165 million for Florian Wirtz. Let's see what Leverkusen say to that. They're going to want Rico Lewis plus 104. So I'm not giving them Lewis, but we could make this happen, I think. I'm going to raise it to 170, and Leverkusen are going to want 181.5. Oh, we're getting so close here. How about 177.5? That should give us enough to sign him. They're going to say yes. So 177 million for Florian Wirtz. I think normally he'd probably go for like 250 million, but because of that contract situation, it's given us a window to sign two players that are pretty much world class. And yeah, we should be able to do this. He wants a 5-year contract. Okay, he's gonna have to scale down the wages a little bit. He wants a 2.3 million signing bonus. Here, we're gonna scale that back down a little bit. Come on, Florian, please accept this, please. It looks like he has accepted the contract. Florian Wirtz has signed for Manchester City, and this was not really in the plans. It kind of just happened. One of you guys in the comments suggested Florian Wirtz, and I saw the vision for it. And yeah, arguably he's a bigger signing than Isak. I mean, 92 rated. So a midfield four of Balde, Vertesi, Valverde, and then Florian Wirtz. Verts. I don't know how this is going to work out on paper exactly, but if we want to beat Chelsea, we got to go all out with a new system, I think. And Isak and Verts complete that system. Yeah, this is definitely a new era at Man City, a brand new era. So that is pretty much all of our budget, but I think we've done some great business. And yeah, Florian Verts is now the highest rated player in this team, only 23 years old. So if we set the team up how it's going to look for the season, it's going to look like that. So Lunin, Upamecano, Fofana, Vardiol, then Balde, Frattesi, Valverde, Verts, Gordon, Isak, and Savio. Now we could also switch Valverde to right wing because Valverde kind of plays right wing too. We could do that if it works out better, but I think to start I want Verts as kind of like a right mid. Man, Isak, Verts brought in. It's a big change. We are betting on this change to be the difference that gets us to beat Chelsea finally. So that's pretty much the transfer window done for us. And now our first game after signing Verts and Isak, look who it is. It's going to be the Manchester Derby. So 2 games in, we've drawn 1 and won 1. We could win this game, we'd jump up to 3rd, which Chelsea have won their first 3 games. Not a surprise there. Now, so far in this series, we have beaten Man United pretty badly. Now they've signed Inacio though, so they should have a better defense, although it still doesn't look that great. I mean, Malacia, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka. And hey, if this new system works, like we could score so many goals while also being defensively stronger. So let's see it. Verts and Isak's debut for Man City. Now the issue is if this fails, it's going to be the reason why we don't win the Champions League or Prem in this series. So Isak gets kicked off. Let's see how our new team looks. And also the new system, see how it looks. Definitely going to be very different. All right, Gordon gets it to Frattesi. Already I'm seeing that we are overloading their defense and Isak almost had a chance there immediately. Now he was offside, but I definitely like the spacing I saw right there. Hey, Upamecano, great tackle into Verts. Verts gets it to Balde. Into Anthony Gordon. Now Gordon away from Balde. Gonna flip it up. Now Balde is gonna try to get it to a teammate. That was awkward. Valverde, Savio, a chance for a shot. That's gonna be blocked though. Now defense gotta get used to this new style. This might be an issue to start. Players got to learn how to defend, and Bruno Fernandes has a great shot that scores first for Man United. Yeah, in this setup, we just can't get caught on the counter like that. I think Fofana stepped up and it gave them room, and then recovering there, Bruno had way too much space. All right, that's not a great sign for our new system, but I still believe in it. Just got to play a bit more possession-based, I think, and not lose in bad spots. Tessi's going to get it out to Florian Verts. Good touch there. Verts into Valverde. This is actually really good. Valverde's going to try to find Verts, but can't find him. Tessie, Balde gets it into Gordon. Gordon's got options. Going to play it over to Valverde. Valverde, Savio. Oh, it's beautiful. Savio is going to put the shot wide, though. Wait, no, that was a save by Onana. That was a really good save. Now, right there, the attack worked beautifully, but yeah, that's a really good save, actually. All right, I think we found our new corner kick taker in Verts, though. We should be the corner kick taker, maybe. He is going to swing that in, and that's going to go. Okay, Isak was nowhere near that. Fofana gets it to Anthony Gordon's shot. Onana, another big save. Man, okay. I'm seeing problems with 3 at the back right now. We're just kind of getting beat too often. It's a little bit concerning. This free kick is from a mile out and it's right at Lunin. All right, confidence in this new system is dropping a little bit. We start scoring though, it'll be better. Savio, good touch, is gonna find Isak, but it gets by him. Okay, Balde's got options here, waiting for something to open up. Man, people gotta make better runs than that. Isak is somehow gonna get that though, and the shot is blocked by Varane. Okay, we're very close to this first goal. We just cannot let them score that second. Okay, Verts, great steal. Now Savio has got Isak into Federico Valverde finesse shot, and it's going to go wide. Yeah, our defense is getting pretty cut apart right now. Man, I'm not sure this is going to work defensively. Garnacho's going to pull it back to Bruno. Bruno shot, and it's 2-0 to United. Yeah, we might need to make a tweak to this formation right now. Defensively, it's just not working at all. It's way worse than I thought it'd be. I think I'm going to put Upamecano down the middle, Fofana to the right, see if it helps out a little bit. But I think for now, we're not going to make like a total change just yet. So halftime, that is not how I thought it'd go. I felt so confident in this formation. It's just every attack they have, there's so much space. And they're going to score again. They're going to score again. Lunin, big save. Okay, we're making a change here. This is just not working right now. Okay, we're going to a 4-2-3-1 with Valverde, Frattesi still there. Rico Lewis coming on for Fofana. So much more typical, your standard 4-2-3-1. See how we play with this. See if we have any difference. So Verts is a number 10. See if we can make a comeback with this. I really thought that 3-4-3 would work really well, but I might be just completely wrong. And now we're down 2 goals, so it's even tougher. Okay, no, they're going to score that. How does Upamecano not clear that? We are 3-0 down to United right now. This is not at all how I thought this would go. All right, if we make a 3-goal comeback, I mean, it'll be confirmation that that first formation was horrible. Valverde, good ball to Isak into Savio, but man, Malacia, man, this is a different Man United team than we've played in the whole series. Vardiol, Gordon into Isak, man, Isak's not had a great game. It is a little bit concerning as a whole right now. Savio gets it to Frattesi go to Gordon. Gordon's gonna get it to Balde. Okay, there is more space for us there now. Balde, a chance to go himself. Man, Isak did not get in a good spot for like a tap in. Gordon is gonna lose it. Oh, we just have not played well today at all. Like minus the formation, we have just not played great. Okay, Gordon's got a thing for stealing the ball. Gordon shoots. Onana's going to save it. At least we're still fighting. Isak still has a chance to make up for a not so good game. Savio, though, going to hold it. Get it to Isak. Okay, that pass from Savio was not great. Okay, Verts, good steal. Isak, Florian Wirtz, Isak. Oh man, the team chemistry right now is just not there at all. So many misplaced passes, so much just sloppiness. Bro, they're playing circles around us right now. All right, Mileto on and also Ederson on for Tessie. I can't name one player today that's had a good game. Everyone has played probably their worst game so far for me. And they're going to score another one. Now, Blunen's probably been the best player here. He's made like 2 saves that probably should be goals for United. So without him, the scoreline would probably be a lot worse. And that is a bit frightening. Okay, Mileto gets that. We're going to get it out. We got 8 minutes to try and get something of a consolation here. And we're not going to get it with that pass. Savio doesn't even steal it. Man, we have been terrible today. All right, Savio's got a chance going on a run at least, which he is going to get by that defender. Savio is going to try to get it to Isak. Isak, chance to shoot, and Isak does get one. Okay, there's a little consolation. I don't know if we should just go back to the 4-3-3 and try to fit Wirtz in there with Valverde. Like, was it too much of a change? Did we give up on it? I have no clue, but this game has been a thrashing. Okay, Wirtz. Damn, chance to steal that. Oh, we could have stole that and actually had a real chance. I don't know. This game has just been chaos. Okay, Ederson, great steal there. Is going to play it through to Mileto. We are showing some fight here towards the end. He's going to get it to Isak shot, and okay, it's 3-2 with a minute left. Isak scored 2 in a span of like, what, 5 minutes? If we make this comeback, it'll be absolutely insane. That was all Ederson making the initial steal, though. Man, are we even going to get a chance, though? How much at a time? 3 minutes at it on. We got to steal this like right now, though. Ederson, no, we can't steal from Højbjerg. Give me a chance. Steal. Okay, we actually have a chance. Mileto. Ref, don't blow the whistle. We actually have one chance. And Mileto's got fresh legs. Oh my. In on goal, Mileto tracks it back. It's going to be Florian Wirtz, and somehow we've tied this game up. I cannot believe that we just rescued a point here at Old Trafford. I cannot believe that. We were 3-0 down with 8 minutes to go, unless I'm wrong. That might be my most unlikely comeback I've ever had in any series, and they were all just like bombing it forward. Now that could have been blocked so many different ways, but Florian Wirtz scores the tying goal. I can't believe what just happened. Bro, this should have been a 3-0 loss. Like, I'm not sure we deserve a point here, but we somehow avoid defeat. I cannot believe what just happened. We still got a lot of questions and a lot of things to figure out, but this team just showed a lot of heart. Okay, no, it was a lot worse than I even thought. So 87th minute, it was 3-0 to Man United, and we scored 3 goals in the final, what, 6 minutes of the game. That's gotta be my most crazy comeback in terms of just unlikeliness of happening. That is absolutely insane. Oh, like, I'm in shock. I can't believe we even did that. But we got some very big things to figure out now. Man, I really thought that would work. I really thought it would work. I mean, we made the comeback with this 4-2-3-1, so maybe we should try it in another game, like from the start. So we're basically sacrificing Fofana's starting place. Valverde is kind of being like the stand-in CDM, although he's more of a hybrid CDM that's gonna get forward. And I don't feel that confident with this setup, but we did make a 6-minute 3-0 comeback with it. So I think it deserves at least a test in the next game. It's just still defensively, I'm worried. But okay, deadline day, we have no money, so the transfer window is now shut. And now we start the first half of our season. So first game, Brentford, that's going to be a 4-2 sim win. Vardiol, Gordon. That's another hat trick from Anthony Gordon. Bro, is he the star of this team now? We still conceded 2, which is not good, but Anthony Gordon, first 4 games, has 6 goals. That is pretty good. All right, next game is Newcastle away. Now, it should be a decent game for us to test our new setup. And 4 games in, we are 4 points behind Chelsea, who have won all of their first 4 games. Now, of course, we stole Isak and we stole Gordon from Newcastle, so they are weakened. But I want to see a good performance. I want to see a win with our new players and see if maybe the 4-2-3-1 is the way to go here. I still can't believe we made that comeback versus United like that. Those 3 goals happened so quickly, it was like a blur. So this time, starting with the 4-2-3-1, see if we don't concede a million goals again. Okay, Savio, that's pretty good steal. Now Florian Wirtz more now in a number 10 role, which might be more natural for him. Isak, great pass to Savio, and it's 1-0 to Man City. Okay, 4-2-3-1. Are you the right formation for this team now? I don't know, but that's a very quick start right there. That was a easy goal for Savio. Great assist by Isak, though. Anderson, okay, this is decent by Newcastle. Let's see how our defense holds up. It's a decent move for them. Okay, we can't let this guy shoot. Balde, I need you, Balde. Goes back to Anderson. Valverde, great tackle there. Okay, that was very nice. Now Florian Wirtz, great dribbling into Anthony Gordon against his former team. And Anthony Gordon's going to shoot, and he is going to score. Okay, in the end, it kind of makes sense, you know, play Wirtz in the number 10 spot like we should. I think I overcomplicated it so much with the 3-4-3. Just way more simple, and we're seeing it perform. That is a quick 2 goals scored by us. And also, I might have underestimated the importance of Rico Lewis in our team too, because he was the one player dropped for the 3-4-3, and I think we felt it. I think still defensively, we're going to be not the best team, but if we can just outscore teams and then be okay defensively, I think it'll be a good enough. And at least we don't let them score there. Now Gordon into Wirtz. The attack in this game looks amazing, actually. Gordon back to Wirtz, Isak to Savio. Oh, this is dirty. Savio got to score that. That was such a good play. That was better than the first 2 goals. Oh, this should be 3-0 right now. But Wirtz being the connector right now is helping our attack so much. All right, it took us 1 game, but we might have figured this out. Savio into Valverde. Gets it back to Savio. Now Isak. That's a great ball by Savio. Into Fertesi. He's going to play it over to Balde. Balde back to Fertesi. Gets it over to Florian Wirtz. Shot. Oh, man, that was a really good shot. Savio cross in. Isak gets to it. Oh, man, that was a good cross. Savio gets it to Florian Wirtz into Valverde. Valverde is playing a bit more deep, but he can still push up like that. And Savio a chance to make up for that last miss. And it's 3-0 to Man City in 30 minutes. We are looking pretty good here. 2 for Savio. Have we figured this team out? A bad free kick by Newcastle that could lead to a counterattack here. Savio is waiting for Isak's run. Isak is making a terrible run. Rico Lewis will be the connector, though, into Isak. Isak's going to try to cut inside. He does. Isak finesse shot. Oh, it's such a good shot, but Pope saves it. Isak, Fertesi into Florian Wirtz. Turn, gets it into Gordon. Gordon finesse shot, and that was so close. This attack, though, is like, right now it looks like a well-oiled machine. Like, these are just some high-quality chances that we're creating. Isak in. Chance to get another one. That's going to be a corner. Still not sure who our corner kick taker should be, but Fertesi in, and Vardiol does not get that. Goes to Savio for a finesse shot, and oh, what a shot by Savio. Pope doesn't save that one. That's a first half hat trick for Savio, right? I think it is. 4-0 at halftime to Man City. Okay, now we're looking like ourselves. Man, that's pretty deep. That's a beautiful finesse shot by Savio. I've tried that a lot in this series so far, and Savio has not scored that, I don't think. Finally, he does. Now, free kick sent in. That is going to be caught by Luna, and that's halftime. I mean, hey, it's only one game, so it's not that big of a sample size, but the second half versus United and also this first half versus Newcastle, it definitely looks like we found something. Just the drastic change is actually hilarious. Go Lewis, cross in. That goes to Fertesi. Man, that would have been nice. Gordon's going to stop. Get it back to Balde. Into Fertesi. Fertesi to Isak. We could score more. Isak's going to shoot. Blocked. Chance is still not done yet, though. Okay, it is done now. Okay, there's a good chance for them, and they are going to score. Of course, we're like allergic to clean sheets always in every series, and it's no different here. It is 4-1, and I would just love to keep a clean sheet. We just can't in this series especially. Isak, Balde gets a great ball to Gordon. Gordon, crossover. Man, that's a good cross, but no one's there for it. Gordon into Wirtz. Florian Wirtz holding it, looking for something, and get it back to Gordon. Gordon into Florian Wirtz. Wirtz has got room for finesse shot, but that was so much worse than I thought it'd be. Rico Lewis, great ball to Wirtz. Wirtz plays, oh man, that was almost a great ball to Fertesi. Fertesi, Wirtz, back to Federico Valverde. Going for a long shot. Pope will save that one. Looking for goal number 5 in this game. Vardiol is not going to get it. Mares into Anderson. I do not want to let them score 2 here. I'd be so mad. Valverde, great tackle there. We got to keep them at just 1 goal this game. Isak, Balde might have Gordon here. We're going to hold it instead. Balde is going to go for a far post cross to Savio. Savio was in a good spot for that. Goes to Valverde. Shot. Okay, blocked by Rabiot. I should not have shot that one. Valverde, though, tracks it back and steals it. Savio, Isak, got options here. Can we find him? Isak's going to play to try to play a ball, but actually, it was actually a decent ball. Gordon's going to get a deflection on that, but they are going to get it out. Still a chance for more. It's going to be Anthony Gordon again, and that is going to be 5-1 to Man City. All right, finally, we found number 5. All right, subs on. Let's finish this game now. Florian Wirtz plays a really good ball to Cho, but Cho can't get that. Oscar Bob could steal it. Oh, man, we got the team press right now. Can we steal this? How do we let them get the ball through there? We're like smothering them. Okay, apparently Arsenal and Chelsea are tied right now, so Chelsea have a chance of dropping points, which hopefully Arsenal can beat them or tie. That'd be fine. Any of that kind of help will do. All right, one of the last chances for them. Now, please don't score that. They don't score that. Do we have a chance for one more here? Cho, Gordon, to Florian Wirtz. Oscar Bob is on a run, and Oscar Bob is going to be on a very good run. Pass over. This should be number 6. Gordon. Oh, Pope. What a save. That was an amazing save, actually. Final chance. Wirtz into someone, or who shoot this? It's going to be Oscar Bob. What is that control? Okay, the shot wasn't that bad, but okay, 5-1 win with the 4-2-3-1. It might be the way to go from now on. So after that win, we sit in second place, 2 points behind Chelsea, as though they did draw with Arsenal, so that's good for us. Now, though, it's time to start the Champions League. Our group this year is Leipzig, Lens, and then I always forget how to pronounce that last team's name, but it's actually a very easy group, I think. I feel like we rarely get like big teams in our Champions League group. It's always like that, like Leipzig, you know, like Porto. We're gonna sim this first game, and it is gonna be a 2-1 win, courtesy of Isak and Gordon, the Newcastle guys. After that, it's going to be a 2-0 win versus Fulham, then a 2-0 loss to Fulham, this time in the Carabao Cup. Okay, so no Carabao Cup trophy this year. That's kind of disappointing. Next one is a 1-1 draw with Spurs. I mean, that was away, so I'm not too mad at that. And now that leads us to Leipzig in the Champions League. Definitely the second best team in this group. Now, the team is kind of tired, so we got to rotate here. Let's go Ake in there. Let's go Valverde, Cam, Fofana, and CDM. Let's do Mileto in and then Cho in. Let's do that. It's a good thing about this setup. Like, we could swap in Wirtz and Valverde at Cam. Valverde can play right wing too, so it's definitely versatile. We got versatile players, I should say. Let's see what we can do against Leipzig. I think it's still going to need a lot of testing throughout the year, but just so far we have played the best with the 4-2-3-1. Got to keep testing it. Now, if we can smack Leipzig like we smacked Newcastle, then I'd see that maybe this formation is the one to stick with more permanently. Mileto Chance to cross it, goes to Cho, and okay, talk about a first goal of the game. Muhammad Ali Cho, that's his best goal for the club so far, and it's 1-0 in 4 minutes. The 2 rotations, Mileto crosses it in. It's just a cross in, and then he goes for an absolute banger of a finish, and he scores it. Bro, the Leipzig keeper was not expecting that. That is amazing. That was like Ronaldo's bicycle kick. That is a pretty good start to this game. Mileto into Valverde. Valverde is going to go around that defender easily using his power and his pace shot. That's a good save right there. Cross in by Savio into Ake, who's in this game, and Ake scores. It's 2-0 in 8 minutes. Okay, we are figuring out how to win with this team again. This kind of new look Man City team. Is it really as simple as 4-2-3-1 is just the most OP formation this year? Is it really as simple as that? You know, I was kind of trying to stay away from it, but that smacking versus United forced me to try it, and Valverde is not going to score there, but it forced me to try it again, and it seems to be working. Oh man, Frattesi. See, Frattesi's ability to do that is why probably the only reason the Valverde Frattesi midfield works with no CDM, because they can do that. Balde, great pass back to Cho, and that is, he's gonna miss that shot. That is why I guess Cho's not the starter. I don't know how he just missed that. Balde into Mileto. Mileto, okay, somehow that's gonna go right to him, and then that's handball. Okay, that is just a weird sequence. Now, without De Bruyne, who is the free kick taker? Is it gonna be Valverde? I think it's Valverde. Okay, we're probably not scoring this. We're gonna try it though. Valverde from a decent distance out. Okay, Valverde, what a free kick. That was way better than I thought it'd be. Savio, corner in, and Ake almost got to that again. There is some kind of Savio-Ake connection on these corners right now. And can they do it again? Man, their corners together look good. Okay, they got us completely out of position here. Rico Lewis is like playing as a left center back, but he's going to make the tackle anyways. Frattesi, Valverde. Okay, Valverde, that was a bad ball by me. I will take the blame for that one. Frattesi, though, another steal. The man is doing some captain's dirty work. Joe gets it over to Savio, into Rico Lewis. Lewis gets it right into Savio. Savio needs some kind of pass. It goes back to Frattesi. Fofana plays it right into Savio. Oh, man, it was great. Savio cuts inside. Savio shot. Oh, it's beautiful, and it's 3-0. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was so wrong about the 3-4-3, but also so right about the 4-2-3-1. Playing like this, it feels like we have a team to really challenge Chelsea this year. Now, did I just jinx it by saying that? Nope, Vardy will tackle, and he's gonna also keep it in. I do not jinx it. Wait, okay, please get it out. I'm clearing it. I am not risking myself jinxing it right there. Vardy breaking the lines. Vardy, what a pass to Balde. Balde into Muhammad Ali Cho, gets it to Mileto. Mileto's gonna cut inside. Okay, he tried to. That skill was so slow. Frattesi steals it though. Mileto finds Cho, but Cho can't get a shot away. But okay, it's been pretty much a perfect first half here. My biggest question, can we keep the clean sheet? Savio gets to Valverde. Okay, Savio is going to be so free here. That defender is going to go right to Valverde. Okay, he's not quite as free, but he's still running the box here. Savio, okay, he tried to do a little skill there. That did not work. Martinelli has got probably their most dangerous player, Ake. Oh, how does that ball bounce to Openda? That makes no sense. Okay, it was offside anyways. I don't know how the ball bounced like that though. Yeah, they're playing much more aggressive here. Fofana, great ball by Ake. Oh, Fofana, not a great ball though. Cardio, Fofana. On a good ball to Valverde. Valverde is going to try to time it to Cho, and that was not timed right at all. Well, we definitely got more goals here, especially with them playing so aggressive. Valverde, Cho into Savio, who's trying to get a shot away. Steals it and still gets shot away, and that's 4-0. I mean, that is just like pure determination by Savio. 4-0, 66th minute. I think this team, the way we're playing right now, we might be better than last year, even after losing Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rodri. All right, subs on. We got Isak, we got Bob coming on, we got also Florian Wirtz coming on. This is still Operation Try to keep a clean sheet. Fofana, good defending. Ake, okay, that passing is so risky. Oh, no, it doesn't work. I was going to say it did work. Ake, good tackle there, though. And we survive this little encounter. Isak to Valverde. Gonna wait for the run. Gonna be Balde with so much space. Alejandro Balde looks for this shot, his own. That was such a bad finish by Balde. And then we played it out for a goal kick. I was trying to get Balde, you know, a goal for his effort. Ederson plays a great ball to Valverde. A same spot as Balde this time. Valverde is not going to miss, and that's 5-0. Yeah, this team is looking like really, really deadly now. Like I said, I think this team is better than last year's team if we play anywhere near like this consistently, and it's probably our best chance of taking down Chelsea. Isak into Oscar Bob. We have a chance for more Oscar Bob. Tries to cut inside. That kind of stays with it. Oscar Bob goes for a chip shot, and what a save still. No, clean sheet. Clean sheet. Oh, we're still not going to keep the clean sheet, though. Bro, just one breakaway, and we can't stop them. Oh, that's just so annoying. How many 5-1 scorelines have we had in this series so far? Balde, we're trying to go for one more, though. Isak into Florian Wirtz. Great dribble, but also a good save. All right, one more chance. Wirtz Isak looking for his. That's going to hit the post. Pretty close to being 6-1. But okay, that first half for United had me very worried. I thought we made the wrong moves. The next two games, including that second half versus United, I think we did make the right moves. We just had to fit the puzzle pieces better together. Like truly, I think now this team is the real deal. Stats-wise, Savio Gordon's got 9 and 9. Isak's got 4. Isak's definitely going to score more though. And I guess in this 4-2-3-1, it's truly the best way going forward. I cannot wait till that Chelsea rematch. I can't wait. And it looks like it'll be in the next episode. So drop a like down below if you want to see that. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.